Wild&WONNERLIK met trots aan die gebring deur Extreme Wildlife Group. Dis tyd vir Wild&WONNERLIK. Ons bring vir jou nuus van die signature wildlife veiling van die afgelope naweek en ons wys vir jou waarna jy kan uitsien in die Mei-uitgawe van Wild en Jag tydskrif. Nuus in die bedryf aan jou gebring deur Taxidermy. African Wildlife Auctions het die afgelope naweek die Blue Chip Exclusive Game veiling by die Awa Boma in Valwater aangebied. Met 136 registrasies, 25 internetregistrasies, 350 besoekers en 'n omset van R3.6 miljoen was die dag 'n sukses. Hoogtepunte vir die dag was Moses se seun, 'n goue wildebeestbil wat vir R125.000 onder die hamer gekom het, en Blue Giant, 'n swart-wit pensbil wat vir R205.000 gegaan het. 589 topdiere is verkoop wat insluit vlakte en skaarswild. Op 22 April word Willem van der Merwe van Rooi Ivoor se produksieveiling aangebied. Dit beloof om kwaliteit diere teen bekostigbare pryse te wees. Ons kuier saam met, brought to you by Benchmark Game Breeders, setting the standards. Wildswinkel hosted the signature wildlife auction at the Kwandwe Private Game Reserve just outside of Grahamstown last week Saturday. Game & Hunt was there to cover the event. Early on Saturday morning, on the 8th of April, the Game & Hunt crew left wet Grahamstown to travel to the prestigious 22,000-hectare Kwandwe Private Game Reserve. People from all over South Africa, including some well-known faces in the industry, arrived at the grounds where the auction was held. Before the event kicked off, one could enjoy a warm cup of coffee, burgers, pancakes, spit-fry sandwiches, only to name a few. The event catered for the whole family. Face painting and jumping castles ensured the young ones were entertained, while other family members could browse through the stalls and the local Kwandwe novelty shop. Lud Bester from the Wildswinkel auction house gave us a few minutes of his time. So we have quite a few auctions up north in South Africa, but today there's an auction in the Eastern Cape. What can we expect? What are you hoping for today?
Well, firstly, we're very, very excited to be down in the Eastern Cape. It's a very vibrant place and it's always wonderful to be here. I think secondly, it's nice to have the sellers like we have today, or sellers like we have today, being Woody Cape, Kwandwe, Mike Murray and Warren Rippen and Peter Toy. These guys have really contributed a lot to the game industry over the years, and we are very excited to sell on their behalf. And obviously their names are associated with quality. So it's always nice to sell something nice, and you always get a good price for something nice, and that's what we'll have today. So I'm very, very excited, and we believe we'll get good prices. I think the auction is a true reflection of the Eastern Cape. There's quality animals, or stud animals if I can call it that, and then we also have common plains game, which is wonderful for the area. So anybody can participate in the auction. There'll be animals sold for 5,000 Rand and there'll be animals sold for millions. So it's a nice wide open spectrum of animals, and we are very excited.
We also had the opportunity to talk to one of the sellers of the day, Warwick Barnard from Woody Cape Wildlife.
Yeah, obviously there's a lot of excitement about today. You know, between all the members, not just Woody Cape Wildlife, but all the members have really put up top quality animals that they've had to dig deep to be able to put on auction. So for me, it's a very exciting day for the breeders. It's a very exciting day for the Eastern Cape to be able to showcase some of the animals that we have on auction.
A jam-packed auction hall got ready for Brandon Lear, the auctioneer for the day, to start. As per previous occasion, Norman Adamy bought the charity lot number 1, donating 800,000 Rand to the Ebunyu Foundation, and gave it back up for auction again.
$50,000 there. I'm going to find out at 155 and 160.
Lot 2 and 3 were hard boss buffalo bulls that was available for viewing at the Kwandwe Bomas.
Here at 155, number 165 with JP number 165, number 165, and number 170. Thank you, sir. And 6, number 6, number 6, number 6, number 6.
40-inch plus Oryx cows went for R30,000 per animal. One of the record prizes for the day was R2 million for a white rhinoceros cow from Murray Ranches.
This is a new record now at 2 million. I'm going to sell this number 12 million, number 2 million. We're in 2 million now. And I'm going to right on back at number 2 million. Get away, so I'm going to sell this number 2 million. Is right on the back we got. 2 million, folks. All through. No advance. All out. All done. 2 million is a brand new record. Thank you very much indeed.
Here are some of the other highlights of the day.
Thank you very much, sir. At 2,250,000. All through, no advance. Craig Cullingworth, Angel, thank you, a big hand there, thank you so much. He's just over 4 years of age, he's got a horn length of 30 at this particular point, and that was at 4 years and 3 months. Going 950,000, guys, we give you all a fair chance. We're going to sell him though at 950,000. Here's the hammer, all through, all outs, all done. A huge hand there, thank you very much indeed, you deserve every cent. 650 mark, what about 7, sir? 2.7, thank you. And the British trying to get a 2.7, there we have. The British trying to get a 2.7 and a 2.7. The British trying to get a sell on a 2.7, left-handed over there. And you advance all through. All done. 2.7 mark forward, a big hand there, thank you very much. 2.6 million, I'm going to sell this on the British trying to get a thank you for the help. There's my bid. 3,800,000. Lisa, all through. All done, and a huge hand there, thank you very much indeed at 3.8 million. Right beside we going to rent some at 4.1. Here's my hammer, guys, are we done? 4,100,000 all through, no advance, done. 3 million at 4 million. Right this side we have it 4, but we'll give you all a fair chance. The hammers are for key, 4 million in front, all through again. Tembani Wildlife, thank you very much at 4 million, thank you Richard, Antonio, thank you. At 3,600,000, all through. Fair warning, all done. Right, a big hand there, thank you for Cook there, 3.6 million of the very best on today. This is Her Majesty, Woody Cape Wildlife, proudly offering the second last lot of today's auction here. Right the side we got it going, there's my bid at 6,400,000, guys, are we all out? We close then, 6.4, here's the hammer, all through, all done. Huge hand there, 6.4 million.
So, Luid, how do you feel? Some great prizes today for the signature wildlife auction. Tell us more.
Well, I can tell you we are absolutely over the moon and pumped up at this point. It's been a great sale. I think it's definitely Wildswinkel's best sale for the year thus far. And I want to congratulate the signature wildlife guys and sellers on the prices they achieved. I think the investment they made into the industry over the years has paid off today. And it's been an absolutely great sale. We did just under 61 million rand in turnover, which is, I think, the second highest we've had this year in turnover. So we are over the moon.
Rory, congratulations. There were some great prizes that went today. Tell us more about it. How do you feel?
Yeah, obviously it's a great feeling to come out of a successful auction. Woody Cape Wildlife did very well, but so did the entire group. And it's very positive for the Eastern Cape. It's very positive for South Africa. It's just really good for the market. You know, we needed the stability, and it's there. And again, quality is selling.
I'd say, looking from last year, the prices went very good this year. If we look at last year, I think the prices are definitely up, and the quality of the animals were very good.
We're talking to Game Breeder and Wildlife Rancher of the Year for 2016, and we want to know from you, what are you going to do with the animals today? You were quite busy.
Yeah, thanks. We came down here to support the Eastern Cape. We were originally from the Eastern Cape, and they had some amazing stock on auction. And I want to congratulate all the sellers on a fantastic day. I think they'll be very chuffed. Yes, we managed to acquire some sable. We're making a new herd in May, and they'll be going in with Tsunami, quite a famous bull in the game industry. And then we managed to acquire an amazing buffalo calf from Woody Cape Wildlife, Fazile. We tried on a few others. Unfortunately, we were outbid, but we're very excited about our purchases here today.
Sitebogi, you bought 2 lots. Tell us more about it.
Yes, it was a great day today. I think great sale for the Eastern Cape. It's good to see such support and the people that showed up and the support and the prices that the industry got over the sale. I got 2 lots myself. One was a charity lot because charity is close to my heart. We supported the Ubuntu Foundation through the lot that was offered, the white-tailed deer breeding program that's happening in Texas. Again, that I did in support of the bilateral relations that we have with the Exotic Wildlife Association of the US and WRSA. I think it's a good thing for South Africa to support the US, as we have some US investors also supporting the South African wildlife industry. And that was really a lot for a good cause. And the other lot that I got was a golden oryx bull, a young bull from Kwandwe, which is with exceptional genetics, which promises to be one of the big bulls of the future.
In die nuutste wild en jag, met trots geborg deur Starlight Aviation Group. Our hunting editor, Stefan Fouchier, had the opportunity to hunt an African lion in the Kalahari Desert. Following his recent trip to the Kalahari Desert in his attempt to better understand the ranch lion industry, Stefan decided to hunt his own lion in order to experience this type of hunt for himself. Read about his exhilarating adventure in the May edition of Game & Hunt on page 92 to 98. In sy reeks oor wildsiektes verduidelik Dr. Jan Kriek nog 2 bakteriese siektes, naamlik tuberkulose en klem in die kaak. Lees meer oor die simptome, diagnose, behandeling en voorkoming van hierdie siektes op bladsy 154 tot 155. In the May edition of Game & Hunt, we bring you a book review on Months of the Sun, an autobiography by Ian Nations. Read the review on page 100 to 102 and answer the question. SMS book, your name and the answer to 34954. R1.50 per SMS. Onthou van die CZ550 gewere wat jy kan wen wanneer jy vir 12 maande of meer inteken op Wild en Jag tydskrif. Teken jy in gedurende April, staan jy 'n kans om 'n CZ550 in 7x6 kaliber ter waarde van R15.000 te wen. Die tweede, derde en vierde prys is 'n triggerstiek van Primos ter waarde van R3.000 elk. In die week wat voorlê is aan die gebring deur Twin City Game Breeders. Except for the Easter weekend, this is what you can look forward to in the industry in the week to come. Heart of the Huntress is back with a second season where Margaret Botha and friends are hunting in Australia. Watch the episode every Saturday at 7 South African time on the Universal Sportsman's Channel Facebook page and the YouTube channel. Unyati Distinguished Wildlife hou op 20 Mei 2017 hul wildveiling en WILD&WONNERLIK bring aan jou voorskou insetsels van hul pragtdiere tot aanloop van die veiling.
Hallo julle, onthou om volgende week Wild en Wonderlik te kyk wanneer ek op Unyati kuier.
As jy op die paaie is, wees versigtig hierdie Paasnaweek. Ons sien jou weer volgende week dieselfde tyd op dieselfde platforms waar ons jou op hoogte hou van die jongste nuus in die wild en jagbedryf. Tot volgende keer, totsiens.